Okay, this is your reading regarding your love life. I'm not going to say your name, but I am thinking of you. I'm no longer going to do the videos private. It's just too much of a hassle. What's happening is it's taking up more of my time to walk someone through exactly how to get to the video. And so what I'm going to do is make it unlisted, and then I will send you a link and you will be able to view it. It's not exactly private because anybody with that link can view it, but it won't be listed on YouTube. So you won't be able to just look it up by typing in a title or some keywords or anything like that. You'll need the link, but it won't be just visible there. So it's like semi-private. It's still kind of private, but I just feel like I want to make that clear. So I will not be saying your name. I am thinking about you. I would like to keep your identity as safe as possible. And we will see what comes out for you, okay, regarding your love life. And that is, I believe, all the information you gave me. If there was anything else, I missed it. I didn't get, like, I don't know if you're in a relationship. I don't know anything, actually. If, like I said, if it was in there, I must have missed it. All I really understood was that you wanted a reading regarding your love life. And right away, they're showing me, I don't even know what that is, maybe a tulip? Not really familiar with that flower. It's definitely not a rose. It's kind of like a tube, but it is on the red side. It's not exactly pink or red, either somewhere in the middle maybe. It's not exactly a purple. I don't know what that is. It's not a rose. It's more like a tube type of flower. It's pretty, but I don't know what it is. Sorry. But flowers are good. To me, flowers are good. And it is to the far left. I don't know if that has any significance to you. I do just like to tell people pretty much exactly what I see because it usually has more significance to you than it does to me. And it may mean something now and it may mean something later. Ooh, so the Wheel of Fortune comes out right away, upright, which is really good. Okay, this is a new chapter, okay? This is the karmic wheel, the wheel of destiny, you know, and the new chapter to life, and it is upright, so that is good. Now, where you are on this wheel is entirely up to you. But it is a good sign, and it does imply that there is positive energy working for you versus negative energy working against you. Okay, you are getting this 5 of Rods, which is a competitive energy. Coming in reverse, it's almost like it's not confrontational. This can be good and this can be bad. Confrontation is not always a bad thing. It's not always a good thing, but it's not always good to just let a situation continue by just wanting to avoid confrontation, and then you get ran over. So right away, you do not want to be ran over by this wheel. That's a big wheel. It will crush you. You see how that person down there is about to get ran over? So that's just something to keep in mind when we go forward. You do have the Page of Rods coming out in reverse. So I don't know why you may feel blocked off from something. And you have the World coming in reverse, okay, which is, it is a new chapter, whether you like it or not. It's a whole new cycle. And getting these back to back, I mean, things are going to turn. I hope you're ready because this is definite. It's coming. But it's like you're waiting for a sign, or you're waiting for something to happen, or you're wanting more closure or something. Like you're really not ready or not as ready as you would like to be. You're still kind of like lingering, waiting for something. Sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't. In this case, in most cases, it's going to happen anyways. Could be some travel coming. Literal, relocating in another part of the world. That's possible. And out comes the Fool. Okay, so new beginnings. This is big right off the top. This is big. It's very possible that you could be relocating. The wheel is definitely turning in your favor if you let it. Okay, the Fool has no fear because the Fool has no experience. He or she is all about just setting out on the journey, open to whatever, new things, taking risks. And it's a whole new way. It's not just a new chapter. It's an entirely new way of life, new way of thinking. This is big. And then you get the Ten of Cups, which is awesome because this is fulfillment emotionally and with love and with a family, with a spouse, things like that. So this is coming for you. And then you get the Two of Swords, okay? So there's a decision that needs to be made. Somebody is at a crossroads. It would be interesting to know if you were considering moving, because there's definitely a situation here that you need to face head on. And I'm not sure if this is what you're feeling blocked off from or if this is the confrontation that you're avoiding. But there's something here that needs to be faced. Don't turn your back to it, okay? You're going to have to make a choice or the universe is going to make it for you, okay? Because something's ended. I mean, it's done, whether you wanted it to be or not. And it's going to be beautiful if you allow it. I mean, it's going to be completely fulfilling and just one hell of a journey. Brand new, ready for whatever. Like a kid, just that childlike innocence. And it's like the trees are more green, the sky is more blue. It's like every little thing is beautiful and a miracle in itself. Okay, you may be feeling a little bit weak-minded at the moment, just a little bit weaker than maybe you want to be. Also the card for Leo. But again, I feel like this comes from being a little bit passive and not wanting to confront certain situations. You really just, like, you don't want to argue. You don't want to ruffle any feathers. And that is blocking you off from this new venture, this like peek at what you are about to, the journey you're about to take, or what's over that wall. And you're sort of like turning your back to the situation, to the choice that needs to be made. So, everybody has their own thing and does things in their own time. It is what it is. But, Spirit is saying to stay strong. Spirit is with you to make these decisions. And it's going to be beautiful if you let it, and completely fulfilling. So that is really, really cool that you get that. Like, it's a reassurance, like, to not be scared. It's okay. It's going to be beautiful. Okay. So I'm not sure what's happened or what is currently happening, but someone is trying to get away with something, or was trying to get away with something. This thief in the night, very deceptive, very deceitful. This is a liar. This is a thief. This is not a good person at all. Okay. It is falling apart, or it has already fallen apart. This is a take. This is a, right side up, it would be a collaboration and coming together upside down. It's falling apart. Possible third party, like as in, you know, somebody cheated or is currently cheating. I'm not sure. Somebody is like taking advantage of something. This is very like, instead of collaborating and coming together, this is like somebody taking the like taking all the credit for something and walking away, like with all of this gold and jewelry and whatever, like at someone else's expense. Okay, this is very, very deceitful and underhanded. Okay, Four of Cups coming in. So again, this is a state of boredom. This is a state of like overindulgence. This is no good. I don't know if you're currently in this situation, then I would definitely confront it. If you're coming out of this situation, either way, Spirit is saying they got your back. Like, they are with you, and it's okay, and you will be guided, and it's going to be more beautiful on the other side of this wall, on this journey. And not just more beautiful, it's going to be completely fulfilling. Okay, so unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I don't know if that is currently or if that is in the recent past. But that is to do with this deceitful ass person here. This person that is just, this is bad. This is a bad energy. This is a taker. This is a user. This is an abuser. This is a liar. This is somebody who does shit in the dark. Thinking that they're going to get away with it. They have no intention of ever coming clean. And this is not new, and this is not your fault. This is a way of life. This is who they are. This has nothing to do with you. You could be the best person. You could be the worst person. It could be anybody. They would be this person no matter what. Okay? So if this is a current situation, leave. And if this is a past situation that you're coming out of, well, then it's okay, because there wasn't enough to keep it going anyways. Okay? And then heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is always. This is in the past, present, and future. It's very important to honestly discuss what is going on with you, what your expectations are, what you will and won't stand for, what are the boundaries, what's the contract, okay? What did we agree to? Anything goes if that's what you agreed to. And if that's not what you agreed to, don't let a motherfucker take advantage of you and be taking from you, okay? No. Okay, so keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so keep an open mind. And once you get past this, it's not going to be hard, because it will, like I said, it's just a whole new way of seeing things. Like I said, the sky is bluer, the grass is greener, you know, the air smells better. It's just, it's so beautiful. In everything that you experience, it's like its own little beautiful miracle. And you can see this because it's like you have new eyes. Once you understand that you have to let go, and I don't feel like you're too resistant to letting go. I mean, your energy doesn't feel resistant. And I am just giving you what is coming through. I feel like you will know how to apply it with the way that it resonates with you. Whoa, just shooting out. Okay, so the serpentine path to power. So again, this is that somebody's trying to use sex or has tried to use sex like it's not. There's not enough chemistry with that, like, sexual energy. There's just not enough there for whoever this may be speaking to, this person that's really tried to get away with something, and this just take. And I don't know if you're just trying to be nice about it, for whatever reason you don't want to see it, you don't want to confront it, you don't want to ruffle any feathers. Maybe you're just not a confrontational person, but that's not always good. That's not always a good thing. Okay, so a magical protector is there with you. Absolutely. I picked that up from the first, the first row here. Spirit is saying they're absolutely with you on your journey. All you have to do is take the steps. I mean, this is beautiful, beautiful. New skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. I'm telling you, there's a whole new way coming. A whole new way. And it's fast, it's beautiful, and it's fulfilling. Okay? Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. So whatever you're going through with this person, or have already been through with this person that may be, in its little final stages, do know that you can achieve great things. I'm telling you, this is an awesome reading, because it isn't just in your love life. It's in your life. This is a whole new chapter. A whole new way. It's not just a new chapter. It's like a new book. So if you are currently with someone, I know I said leave. That's probably not right for me to say, but it can't continue on the way that it is. If you are currently with someone, and that is the energy I am pulling here, it can't continue on that way. Something has to give. Somebody's feeling weak and you're not. You absolutely have help around you. There is some bullshit going on that, I don't think anybody should accept or tolerate, but that's not for me to say. However, universe and spirit seems to be screaming the same thing. So if you do stay with this person, if you are with this person and you do decide to stay, it's going to have to change. If you are alone, if you are currently single, because this is a past thing, then know and understand that spirit is with you. And like I said, it's not a new chapter, it's a whole new book. And it is a beautiful book. Yeah, Six of Pentacles coming out in reverse. That's to do with this Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is take, take, take. There is no mutual energy here. And then the Seven of Pentacles coming in reverse. Be very careful who you're spending your time and energy and thought and intention towards right now, because it will not give you the rewards. So either you are currently in a relationship that is toxic, or you are still caught up on a relationship and like the feelings and whatever that you have recently gotten out of, or may not even, I mean, it doesn't always have to be recent for you to be caught up on it, but there's something definitely here that Spirit is like, let that shit go. Don't spend any more time on it, because it's not rewarding. There's no harvest. It's not fruitful. It's bad. There's nothing good that's coming of that situation. And it seems like you're coming out of this, like you are slowly taking this blindfold off and walking away from this self-imposed prison, which is good. And like I said, I don't know if it's from the beginning, but at least, by the middle of the reading, your energy does not feel resistant. It feels like you're very open to change, but it can hurt. It usually does hurt. But remember to keep that open mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So just be ready to receive that, because it's coming. If you haven't already been presented with it, just don't, overlook it. And we have many soulmates throughout life, so just keep that in mind also. Yeah, there is, again, this leaving someone out in the cold. Someone's being left out in the cold, turning away from someone. It's again, if you are currently in a relationship, I'm not saying you have to leave. People are going to do what they're going to do, but it's toxic and somebody needs to be left out. At least metaphorically, at least it cannot continue the way that it is going. Okay, then you get the Eight of Pentacles, another thing urging you that you have got to let go and let things grow on their own time, because there won't be success from holding on to this baggage, because there is so much new opportunity coming. And I mean opportunity in every aspect of life. So that is it. That's what I have for you. If you have any questions or need any more clarification on what I said here today, you know how to get in touch with me. I love you, and namaste.